Well, hello, we're here with Carol Roberts, MD of Tampa Bay. Carol, thank you very much for being with us today and sharing with us these great insightful thoughts that you have. Um, Here's a topic that we would like to discuss with you right now, and those are trends. What type of trends do you see in the medical field today?
Well, it's very interesting because I've been preaching natural medicine now for 20 years and looking to diet and exercise and the health of the entire body in order to help people to get better. I like to use the word cure when that's not done in conventional medicine. Conventional medicine is off on the more high-tech is better. And I think people are getting fed up with that. They're realizing that too many x-rays is too many x-rays. And you can be damaged even by the investigation. And also the drug therapies that are being offered are not without their problems. In fact, it's been calculated that conventional medicine is the third leading cause of death in this country. So that's not a very good trend. So I think that doctors like me are beginning to realize that you can make the smallest interventions in someone's life and get huge rewards in terms of their health. For example, looking at their diet, taking out the foods that they are sensitive to, particularly wheat is becoming one of the big bad guys in health. Our wheat is all genetically modified, it's very high in gluten, and it causes tremendous problems for people that they don't even recognize, even things like dementia or depression or joint pains or almost any system can be affected by wheat.
So wheat 50 years ago, for instance, was a different type of wheat is what I'm hearing you say because it hasn't been altered in that way.
Correct.
So we didn't have those problems before because all of a sudden people are saying, why does everybody have gluten problems now? It's because it's been altered and the things that they do that affect that.
That's right. So the trends in other areas like agriculture can seriously affect our health. So my trend and the trend of doctors that work like me is to look for underlying causes, whereas conventional medicine is still stuck in the drug therapy model.
Is there obviously is empirical evidence to point to these things and these trends that are actually occurring. Are more and more doctors kind of getting on board with that as they see that, or do a lot of doctors still have their head buried in the sand?
Well, I don't know the numbers, but I do know that the Institute for Functional Medicine, which is good guys that are training doctors, is almost overwhelmed with the response that they're getting. I think particularly younger doctors who may have had experience with other types of healing are looking for more than what they get in medical school. And even some medical schools are including electives in alternative medicine, they call it, in their curricula. So I think the real driver of this trend is the fact that the public is fed up with the way medicine is being conducted today, how expensive it is, how dangerous it is. And when they have experience with the conventional model, they run the other way. They want to know what else they can do. So an MD that knows both sides is really what they're looking for.
Well, that's quite noble and very brave of you to sort of take the torch and run with it and lead the charge. Well, congratulations with what you're doing, and it's really neat stuff. We're going to stay tuned and watch what you have going forward.
Great.
Thank you very much.